There it is.
Yeah.
I found it.
Yeah.
So, what were we reading?
We're reading about a woman complaining about her well-endowed boyfriend, 9 inches. It keeps
That's
hitting.
funny, dude.
The top complaints so far, it's hitting her cervix,
This is,
and her mouth gets tired a lot faster.
dude. This is fucking so interesting. Because I'm a woman in my late 30s. Until about a year ago, all of my relationships were with average size. Average is in quotations, by the way. Average sized guys. About a year ago, though, I started dating a wonderful man who is also quite well endowed, around 9 inches.
Yes.
Let's take a.
No.
What is it? What is
Take
it?
a look at 9 inches. You want to
About this much?
Google that,
Dude, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's 3 more inches than I got.
Fuck. All right. So around 9 inches. This should be great, but he keeps hitting my cervix.
I dated a girl.
Oh my god! If a woman said that to me, like, you keep hitting my cervix, I was like, can you say that again but louder so everybody can hear it?
Hold on, let me get my Instagram going.
Yeah, I just want to have that on record and make sure everybody knows.
I was hooking up with this little freaking I don't know what part of the world she was from, but she was like an au pair, and she was from like she was Cantonese or something. She spoke
Cantonese.
I don't even.
Where the fuck is that from?
Cantonese. I think she was from like Singapore or something like that. And I couldn't have sex. Like, we had doggy style sex once. She's like, "Yo, I can't. It hurts. Like it."
Because she was small.
She was small.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously you weren't hitting her cervix. Oh,
Well,
were you?
I must have been hitting something. I was hitting it. That's for sure.
I was hitting something. Oh man, it's like sometimes I'll do something that it's kind of like when you riff and it on stage and then you get a big laugh. It's like sometimes you do something in bed that gets a nice response and you're like, how did I do that last time? I'm always going like, wait, what did I? Was it counterclockwise?
Dude, you know what's so like ingrained in my head? From
Dick?
Like, no, besides not so much my head, it's my ass. But like growing up, it was such a trope. It was like almost like not that women can't orgasm, but like women just fake it. That I went into every sexual thing as like, oh, they're just gonna fake. Like that's what they do.
Yeah.
So
That's their thing.
So I never cared. Me
neither.
And I never asked.
I always thought I was like, all right, well, if that was a performance, that was good.
Yeah,
that was good.
Like it's just one more thing she's doing for me.
And I was about to say, thank you for stroking my ego, baby. You made it sound like I was fucking killing you.
The only thing I ever looked for was like if they wanted to do it again, and that was it. That was like, oh well, they want to do it again. They must have enjoyed something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But everybody else has been like, that's what they do.
Yeah.
But now the whole thing is flipped to like now it's like men need to make women orgasm or they're assholes.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's actually that time now where if it's not considered taboo to go, hey, I didn't come. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah.
It's like I've had that where like I was like, oh yeah, I mean I guess I should dive back in there, right? It's all right, just give me like 10 minutes.
Have you ever been having sex and wish you could fake an orgasm? Because you can't.
I wish I could.
Because a man can't fake.
One
an
time
orgasm.
while I was on coke,
Yeah.
and I somehow, because coke makes my dick soft. It's hard, but
like whiskey dick?
Yeah, but even worse. But if you can get there, man, you will be there for a while, dude, because it's numb. Yeah, it's pretty. It gets it a little numb.
You'll fuck for a long ever.
Yeah, and that's the only time where I felt like, all right, this is taking forever, man.
Yeah. I think when I was definitely watching more porn and masturbating, I would more often.
Like how your eyes fluttered shut.
That like it fucked with my sex life, and that like
it what?
It fucked with my
oh
real,
really?
Yeah, because it's just like because one,
because you were flexing.
No, for one, I'm so used to like coming already. I'm like,
oh yeah.
Like,
yeah. Why are we
doing this for so long?
This is maintenance,
like 10
right?
minutes already.
This is taking way too long. I pop these out in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
20-second clips. That's what I do. I do. I beat off on the trailers.
Then I would be like just getting, and because it's like a rhythmic motion, like you're running around a track. You know what I mean?
Like you're running around the track. How so though? I don't.
Then I just get in my head. Like my body's just in the mode. You know what I mean? Like I'm almost like
You
I'm
idiot.
totally disassociating. Like what? And then I'm like then I'm like watching the situation. Like what am I doing? What is this? This is ridiculous. She's look at her.
Grow up.
Yeah. When are you gonna get a real job?
Oh no, this is all going through your head while you're like plowing her. When are you gonna get a real job? And you're just like,
I wish I could. And then it's like I wish I could just fake it, and then be like, all right, so that was fun. You good? Yeah, all right, cool, bye.
yeah, but it's
can't fake it.
Yeah,
Because like I always pulled out, and I always came on.
just shot it.
Yeah, and you can't like. What am I gonna do? Like, yeah, you know, like just grab some.
Wow. I
don't
trim
know.
like the firecrackers. You know how you light a firecracker and then you just throw it and just that's how I.
Dude, I have a whole thing of
that's not-
firecrackers over there. I found. You want to
Do
do
you
that?
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that later.
What kind?
The kind that the exact little the ones that usually come in like a pack.
Oh
like this,
yeah,
and
and
they go pop, 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 pop.
yeah, and then you
Yeah.
just throw them.
Somebody dropped a whole box of them on New Year's Eve in the middle of the street, and the next day on the way.
Dropped as in like it fell.
Or they tried to light the whole thing on fire and it didn't catch, or maybe they just got rid of it.
And you went through it.
It was in the middle of the street. There was a box by like a foot by a foot filled with these, and I just started picking up some of them and I stuck them in my pocket.
Did any blow up or what?
No, it was we weren't lit.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It was,
Oh, I thought you said somebody tried to light it, the whole thing.
Well, maybe that's what they were like, but it was the remnants. Is what I found. You know what I mean? It was
sure.
in the middle of the street. I'm like, all right, I'll pick up.
And
some
they
of
still
these.
had some on it.
Yeah, I'll do. It was a big box,
Hmm.
so I got a few of those. We can play with that later. I've been saving it. Actually, this is fucked up. All right. So New Year's Eve, the people who lived downstairs had a party,
Mm-hmm.
and they weren't like, "Hey, we're gonna have a party. Hope we don't bother you."
They
They were just like, "Fuck, we're having a party. Go fuck yourself." So,
yeah, that's good though.
But part of me was like, "All right, I get it. It's New Year's Eve." But then, like around 2:30, I'm like, "I want to fucking go to bed." Right?
Oh
You know
shit!
what I mean?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
went on, and it went on till like 4:00 in the morning.
Really?
Yeah, and not at like so.
You didn't come down there and fucking crack some skulls?
Dude, you know, if I do crack skulls, I know I'm gonna get in trouble. That's the only reason I don't. It's like, and so I was like, when I found those the next day, I was like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. One fucking Sunday morning, I'm gonna get up really fucking early and just drop that shit right in front of their window.
What, the firecrackers?
Yeah. Just
Oh.
light it. I'm like, oh, did I wake you? Did I bother you? Oh, I'm
That's
so
hilarious.
sorry. I'm just celebrating Chinese New Year.
And you and you haven't done this though.
No, I've been debating back on my. I'm like, dude, don't go to
Yeah,
war.
you're not-
Go to war. Don't
Yeah.
go to war. Go to war. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like the president.
That's funny, dude. And now it's too late, dude. You can't
No.
respond this
No.
late
No,
and be like, that
revenge-
was for like 2
No.
months ago.
Honestly, you don't understand revenge. It's best served cold.
Sure.
Yeah, so yeah, I just sit on it. It keeps me warm at night. You know, thinking about my revenge. Like, oh yeah, I get that.
You should do something better, man.
Like what? Buy them flowers? Or
No.
kill a cat and throw it in their room.
Oh shit. No, actually, firecracker. But then you see the thing about waking up people with firecrackers. You have to wake up first.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
fine.
got to wake yourself up first. Isn't
Yeah.
that you're gonna inconvenience you? The trick should be the least amount of inconvenience for you to maximize their inconvenience.
Well, I get up early anyway. Usually go to the gym. I can just, on my way to the gym, just throw it out. Oops. But whatever. I'm probably not gonna do it. But
You gotta catch a lot of people.
But when I'm gonna get them.
Collateral damage, if you will.
When I saw the firecrackers,
You're gonna get 'em. I'll get you.
I'll get you.
I'll get you, bro. Oh, I just want to get you.
It's so stupid, right? It's juvenile,
Yeah.
but it's simplistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to this fucking whore.
You know what?
No, I'm just kidding. No, what it?
No, but I'm glad you brought that up because, like, look, she's in her late 30s and she's still dating. What I want to know is like, how many guys have you dated before you? Like, how many dicks did you have? How many licks of dick did you have to get to the 9-incher? Like, it was 1 out of 30. Was it 1 out of 10?
Well, first of all, we're not gonna slut shame her.
All right,
all
we're not
right.
slut
We're not gonna discourage a woman from giving up pussy. All right.
No.
This is a beautiful woman. But no, let me keep reading the rest of it.
All right.
Where did I leave off? Cervix, blah blah blah, causes a huge amount of pain. Okay, here we go. Sex with us is also not as spontaneous as it has been with previous partners because it requires more lube, foreplay, etc. Also, I find it hard to give him a sustained blowjob because he's also pretty thick and my jaw gets tired much faster than it has with previous partners.
Is this a pro small dick column, you think?
I don't think it is. I think it's number one, humble brag. It's like my boyfriend's huge to the point where I can't even
suck him off, man.
You know how big he has to be for you to not be able to suck him off? There's no pain here, but it's still hard. It's fucking terrible.
The fact that those words just came out of your mouth, they were
dude. And how stoked is this guy when the article came out? It's like, I read your article, babe. I thought it was awesome. Especially that part when you said I fucked up your cervix.
You think he's in the office? He's like, hey, my girlfend's got a.
Oh, my girlfriend's got an article. You guys should read it.
Check it out. Yeah,
it's talking about
because it's about relational stuff. You guys, you'll get it.
Yeah, it's about pounding the puss way too hard because you're too big. Fuck, dude. Humble brag. I wish my girlfriend would write something like that.
Like what?
Something like, I mean, sometimes it's hard because this guy is a Punisher in bed and he's just fucking. And she's like, I come too many times. It's the distraction.
Can't get any work done.
I can't get any work done.
Yo, my boyfriend fucks me on Monday. I can't think straight till Wednesday. All right, you bitches complaining about not orgasming. All right, you don't know how good. You just get to work.
I have 2 jobs.
Dude, he makes me come, and then I just want to make him a sandwich and hold on to him for like 3 days.
Oh, dude. Well, the good thing is the coronavirus is going to kill a lot of people, so the averages might change. Hopefully it kills a lot of big dick people. Next thing you know, 6 inches is the new 9.
I feel like this is the second time we talked about big dicks on this podcast.
Dude, it's hilarious. Big dicks are hilarious, dude. Big dicks are inherently hilarious.
Yeah, I remember in high school when we all went to the boys' locker room, like, look at the size of that guy's dick. Hey, look at his huge.
Dude, in the Army, there was a guy, Tomes. Yeah. That dude had a giant hog. That's the first time I ever heard the term, it looks like a baby's arm holding an apple. Yeah. I was like, what? I started laughing because I was like, it's true. It looks like a little baby arm.
How long were you looking at it before you saw the apple?
Like 30 minutes? From up close or far away? Because from far away was like another 40.
Yeah, getting glances.
Yeah.
Hold on. Excuse me. I'm just gonna go take a closer look.
Take a gander at this giant thing.
Fuck, dude.
Thing needs a helmet too, Tomes. Give it a weapon. Maybe it can help us fight terrorism for America. It's your giant ass
fight like this.
Big old American dick.
Oh, that's so stupid.
That's what my next album is gonna be called, Big American Dick.
Oh man. Big dicks are hilarious.
Big dicks are hilarious, dude. Inherently.
You know what I don't hear a lot of anymore? That big dick energy. I don't hear people saying that much.
That one just came out like a couple of years ago, no?
Yeah. But I feel like I heard it a lot. Like, well, know what's crazy? If there's something trendy, we'll hear it a lot at the creek because everyone will start saying it. You know what I mean?
Sure,
and then it just dies away.
Yeah.
And then there's a new thing. I don't know what the new thing is. I'm glad I don't know what the new thing is.
For a while, all the comics were everyone was doing something about eating ass.
Oh yeah,
everybody was saying eating ass. Well, they were doing it as I heard a lot of bits with the term eat ass or eating ass, which is hilarious, by the way. The funniest way I've heard it was like somebody said, you got to eat that butt.
Do you ever hear that guy?
Just the word butt.
I don't remember his name, but he's pretty funny. But he usually plays piano, and he's at the
Asian guy.
Yeah, Asian guy. And
what a bit.
He has a bit about eating ass.
Oh yeah, I've heard like 3 or 4 down there.
Oh yeah,
it's good. I don't know. I feel like some subjects are just fun.
Yeah.
drinking, relationships. The relationship is always going to be great as long as it's done right.
Well, as long as it's about you and people can laugh at you.
Yeah, and it's an interesting enough perspective,
Yeah.
or funny maybe. Maybe try being funny, right?
we were having a laugh. We were having a shit fun of laughs.
Oh, last night?
Yeah, about the fucking darkest shit, right? People die, like different ways
Oh,
of
that's
killing people.
right. Yeah, dude. I forgot. Homie was really funny, dude. I forgot that
The kid
chubby
with
guy.
oh yeah.
And that other dude,
Yeah.
other kid with the glasses.
Yeah, he was really funny
They
too.
were like really funny, man. It's like only in like it's stand up where like four strangers just get together and just start like
talking shit
about the most heinous things ever and just folding over laughing, dude. Last night was fun, dude. I got drunk and high as fuck. Dude. We gotta have Hans back in.
Yeah, how many drinks did you have? Because
I don't remember, bro.
I don't remember seeing you drink that much.
You know what?
And I got there before you, right? Or did I get there after you?
You know what?
No,
I did
we were on the same train. Fuck.
I did a better job. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because that fucking dude got beat up. Dude, there was a guy that was coming to our train. I guess it happened in the car before, and he crossed over to our cart. And he's on the phone. He's like, "Yeah, dude just started saying, yo, homie's looking at me funny. Homie's looking at me funny." And you can't be looking at motherfuckers like that. It's New York.
That's gospel right there.
Next thing you know, it's fucking dude with blood like trickling down his forehead. But he you could tell he was either on drugs or he's just a crazy guy, because he actually tried to lunge at. Oh yeah, I told you, right? He tried to lunge at the paramedics, and they just kind of held him, and then he just collapsed. It's fucking crazy, dude.
I've seen people fucked up on the subways. Like I remember,
like get in fights or just drunk.
No, I don't even know it was getting fights, but one like just like
drugs,
bleeding.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Like cracked. Like maybe they fell or something. Who knows what happened? But like just like all kinds of fucked up.
God damn, dude.
I mean, it's likely to happen. Too many people go through the subway for you not to see somebody. It's like you can't live in New York without seeing a homeless guy's dick, right?
Oh, or a rat.
Or yeah. Oh, I saw a rat last night.
Oh,
scared the shit out of me. On this,
hey, rats will get you, bro.
Fuck, dude, I've been gotten by rats, bro. On the same foot.
Fucking scary, dog.
I told you, right? I told you about these rat stories.
Fuck.
Like the one time a rat was like straddling my foot while I was bicycling.
Yeah, I think a long time ago.
And then a couple of years ago, a rat scurried out of a trash pile, and just like I was wearing flip flops, and I felt this claw on my big toe, and then once I looked down, it was already scurrying back, and I just fucking like, whoa.
First of all, wait, I want to know why a rat was riding your foot on the pedals of a bicycle.
I used to live in Providence, and I worked at this gym right by one of the rivers. I forget Duval. It was at the Duval building. It's like some old fucking building there.
Yeah,
It's called Duval Gym. And I would ride my bike back, and I would ride through the park, and the park is right by the river. And sometimes you see the mounted police go through there. So I'm riding by the river on the path, and I see like these little baby trees, and I see something like scurry down, and then I feel something on my foot, and I just figured maybe my bike like ran over fucking horse shit, and it just flopped on my foot, right? So what happened was the rat must have just like been scurrying down the tree and just leaped for it at the exact same time my foot was going by pedaling, or maybe it was actually trying to get me.
Well, I was just looking for a ride, bro.
Because I did a fucking full pedal with like at least one full pedal with like what the fuck is on my foot, right? And then when I looked down,
the rat was like this.
It straddled on my foot, like it's just his belly on the tip part of my foot, right? And it's not moving. It's just like it's probably freaking out. And then I look down, and I
what is happening?
I realize it's a fucking huge ass rat on my foot. Still riding the bike, right? So I just go whoop, right, and kick it. And then because I fucking just like freaked out and kicked it, I wobbled and almost go right into the fucking river.
Oh fuck, dude! Rat almost killed you, dude. What a awful existence that would have been if that's how it ended for you,
dude. This rat last night came out like. Right, you know, like when you get off the G, and there's right before the gate at Nassau, there's like those boxes.
What boxes?
Like they're just like big black.
Oh yeah.
It came out from in between one of those right as I was walking by. And I almost like my spidey sense sensed it, and then I looked at it and like, oh fuck, that's a big fucking.
Oh no!
And it was like it was trying to jump me, bro.
Oh, dude, those things are fucking scary, dude. I don't know why,
They
because
scare
they're so small, right? And there's no real reason to like necessarily fear one, but there's that
Many.
weird disgust that comes with, like, I guess maybe millions of people dying before in this planet because of the bubonic plague or the black plague.
Yeah, there definitely is.
Because they carry disease, and that's why it's programmed in our head to go, ugh.
Well, that's the thing. Like, some of us are the reason some of us are scared of like spiders or birds or fucking
Birds.
snakes is because our ancestors, like monkeys, used to get killed by hawks or eagles all the time. That's
Yeah.
in our DNA too. Like hawks, big fucking eagles could fuck you up. They killed fucking wolves in the fucking in
Yeah.
Asia, right? And then snakes are also like, that's fucking biblical fucking kind of fear, you know?
Yeah. Because you don't even need to teach kids about, don't touch that thing. They just
Yeah,
see it go,
like-
"Kss," and they're like, ugh.
Like cats. Cats are fucking afraid of fucking what are they called? The cucumbers. Right? You ever seen that video?
No.
Like people just throw cucumbers at cats and cats freak the fuck out.
Why?
Because they think they're snakes.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
They
know.
just think it's a big or they think it's this guy's boyfriend's dick.
What do you got in there? A fucking cucumber?
Giant cucumber.
Oh man. It's so weird. I remember like maybe this is just a stupid trope, but like guys stuffing their pants with socks.
Oh yeah, I heard
Like-
this was like prevalent like among movie stars maybe or
Oh, is that what
or
it
artists
was?
that they would take pictures and they just like stuff their.
Oh, all
Yeah.
right.
That's what I think I heard that.
So it's always like why would you lie? Because if you're trying to get laid, then they're gonna be like, you fucking lied about your dick. Like you got a fucking sock in your pants, bro.
Yeah, but at that point, the dude is like, I got mine, dude. I'm out. Peace. I wasn't planning on talking to her anyway.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's probably what the whole thing is.
Have you ever hooked up with a girl who's got like a fake kind of bra on? Or
Not a
those
fake
fucking-
bra, but
Those
certainly.
not those bras that make it look like it's more there than there really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
That shit is fucking deceiving. I don't like that shit. I'm sorry, I don't like that shit.
You know what? I was like, but at the time, I'm just like the punter. I'm just happy to be here, part of the team. I know I don't contribute as much, but
Dude,
I'm
special
glad to
teams-
be here.
Special teams are 1/3 of the game.
no,
Yes, they are.
it's in terms of parts, but not
Yeah.
in percentage of
Plays.
that it's played.
But
Yeah.
it's just as important.
It is important. Yeah,
You can't fuck around on special teams. You'll lose a football game.
that's true. But it's not. It's like it's to say that it's the equal of offense or defense. It's not. It can't
Yeah.
be true.
Separate but unequal. So
Although I heard Bill Belichick used to be he
Special
started
teams.
off as a special teams coach,
yeah,
right? Which apparently is not
on
the
the
most.
Giants, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Pels. It was him, Coughlin, and Parcells were on the 80s. Were on the first Super Bowl of the Giants.
Manning retired, bro. How crazy
Yeah.
is that?
Well, remember I told you someone ran in.
Someone what?
I was working.
Oh yeah, when you were at work.
I was at work and I was in this little conference room trying to fix this conference room with the woman who works in this office, and someone else just came and was like, Eli Manning retired, and it's like she said it like he died.
She said it like JFK got
Just
shot.
shot, yeah.
The president's been shot.
And we all just like kind of stopped for a moment and we were like,
And there was a somber.
yeah, it was, it was a little like, and then I was like, okay, moving on. We got to move on.
Yeah, we got.
It was so weird.
It sucks, but
Oh man,
these computers aren't gonna fix themselves.
did he? I honestly think maybe I'm just as a Jets fan, and looking at the other team, almost like I'm really harsh on Giants fans. I feel like they're really fickle.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're also really unappreciative of what they have most of the time.
Giants fans.
Giants fans, yeah. And the way they treated Coughlin and now Manning, I think that whatever they get in the future, if they fucking suck dick for the next 20 years, they kind of deserve it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? That's what you get. You guys did Coughlin wrong and you did Eli wrong.
I don't think they did Eli wrong.
Well, I disagree.
I think Eli was already. He's retiring anyway. He's retiring anyway. He's retiring, which shows you that he wasn't exactly in his prime.
He's younger than Tom Brady.
And his stats were getting He's winning at least.
Hey,
I don't know
he's
how. I actually don't know his stats, but his winning percentage.
Giants
is
have a
dropping.
lot of problems, and it's not just the quarterback. You know
Sure.
what I mean, and they just pile on. Dude, the year they won the Super Bowl, I went to 4 Giant games that year. I saw them play the Vikings, the Jets, the Patriots. No, maybe 3. So that year they beat the Patriots the first time.
Mm.
And when they played the Vikings, Eli threw 4 interceptions, and they were fucking booing him. And like, you're dog shit. Get this guy the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And then he goes on and wins you a fucking Super Bowl, you cocksuckers.
Twice.
MVP.
There's no doubting that new kid is talented though.
Yeah, but he could have sat. You know, like
why? You're gonna get ready for the future.
Same reason Eli sat. He sat behind fucking what's his name? What's his dick's name?
Testaverde?
No, the other one. Guy's on NFL Network. Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner was not in the Giants.
Who are you talking to? You talking to me? You telling me Kurt Warner wasn't on the Giants?
No, was he? I thought he started off in the Rams.
He did start off. First started in the Canadian Football League. Then he went to the Rams.
No, he was at Arena.
All right, I'm sorry. Arena
so
football.
Here we go. Now your credibility.
I still got that big dick energy, bro. Don't worry
Hey,
about
by
it.
the way, she's asking for advice, and people are actually giving it to her.
Oh.
Besides
her boyfriend.
I really. All right. Stupid. I just saw that right now. It says, I really like this guy, and he's otherwise great in bed, but I'd love to be able to actually appreciate his size rather than be annoyed by it. Do you have any tips? Let's scroll for those tips.
Maybe just a tip.
Let's listen to these hoes fucking give their hoe advice.
I'm going to blow
Big trouble. What? I'm going to blow my load early and Stoya. I'm going to blow my load early and start with my very best trick. Use your hand. Give him a reach around. Except instead of reaching around his body, reach around yours. If my hand is anything to go by, that's about 4 inches of extra space.
What the fuck is she talking about? Oh, she's saying like block.
Oh, yeah. So you're literally creating a buffer with
you can
your
only
hand.
Fucking put it in this much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, literally creating a buffer with your hand, and that will prevent him from going too deep.
That's gonna
God damn it! I wish this was about me, and I could just listen to them. I could just listen to them talk. It's like, yep, y'all better come up with a strategy to deal with this motherfucker, because this is not a one person job. Y'all got to get together and and find out how to fucking deal with me. Stoya, yup.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, yep. Just keep him from fucking turning your insides out.
Rich guy idea.
Do you have any experience with the devices developed to help this and other issues that result in pain from deep penetration, such as the nut or the come close pleasure ring?
Hold on. Are you telling me there's a whole industry devoted to women dealing with too much dick in their life?
Wow. Dude, I feel bad about myself, dude. I really do. If my girlfriend's not having to go to the internet to look for advice on how to deal with me, I'm fucking up, dude. She's got her search history better have how to deal with a fucking rhinoceros dick.
See, that's why you gotta get good at other things. Like, you gotta use your fingers, you gotta use your tongue. Like, you gotta.
Sure, yeah.
No one's no woman's out there going like, "Hey, my boyfriend's head is just too good."
You just have to be really lovable, dude.
Yeah.
That's. Okay, and then that guy is saying some shit about toys or that chick.
Yeah.
And then the
Sonia back
experienced
again?
hoe.
Wait, is she back again? Is it or is it?
Yeah, it's the same girl.
Okay.
And she goes, "Well, consider my mind blown. Please inform me about these devices." Oh, you can put shit that are buffer, like like a baseball donut.
Yeah, I was just.
You can put one of those on it so it doesn't go too deep. Or you just put one of those donuts that you sit in your
like a life preserver.
Yeah,
for your dick.
just to stop him, but only let certain.
Or like that airplane thing you put, around your neck. You got to put one.
Yeah,
around your dick.
that's what I was thinking. Just put tape it to her ass so he doesn't get too close.
That is so. I used to always wonder about that. Like when I've seen porn when the guy's dick is like really like a fucking arm, I'm like, dude, you have all this dick that girls are never gonna touch with pussy.
Never.
You know what I mean? It's
And
basically just useless dick.
Unwet
dick.
Unwet giant dick. Well, I mean, dude, that's a good problem to have, even if it is annoying, because the other option is having it too small.
No, but you know what? It's interesting about this, right? As big as his dick is, he dated, right? He had to go through women too. Women were like, "Oh, I found my man. His dick is big." You know what I mean? That's it. I'm good to go. It was like just goes to show you, it takes more than a big dick to keep a woman around. That's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, that's
You know
what
what I'm saying? That's
you're
what I'm-
saying.
yeah,
That
it takes
that
mo-
even his dick wasn't enough to keep the other bitch around. Yeah.
Like he
So-
has he's not like he just came out of the box like, oh, I'm his first girlfriend. Like he's been laying down wood,
Yeah, yeah.
and bitches have been like, you know what, big dick is great and all, but you know what, I don't like his parents.
Yeah. Damn, dude. And you got also, that's the thing with a relationship. Now you got to introduce them to if your family sucks, then you kind of by extension suck, even if you're not like them.
Oh, I know. That's why I don't like talking about my family.
Stupid. Well,
How's your
anyway,
relationship?
the point is a bunch of whores gave some advice and
Dude, you say whores with so much confidence.
dude, it's just fun. I'm like Eminem, ladies. You know I love you. Oh, that's all it is. I just like you. You know what? It's just a grown-up version of pulling a girl's hair.
It's
that's
crazy.
all it is.
It took her to her late 30s to find out that big dick is really not all that it's cracked up to be. You know? You know what? I feel like we're missing out on some vital information though too. You know what I mean? Like how tall is she? How you know what I mean? Like if she was 5'11", I don't think 9 inches would really hurt her that much. But if she's 5'4", yeah, that's gonna fucking kill you.
Sure,
You know what I mean?
She straight up said he's hitting my cervix, which, by the way, you can tell it's hitting. That's what it is.
Well, she can feel it. If like the girl I was getting back to, her stomach hurt. Is what she was saying. It's hurting my stomach.
God damn, that sounds so fucking like badass to hear. Like, damn, I'm hurting your stomach, baby. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
I need to watch out.
Should we flip to this fucking stupid thing? What were we looking at?
I don't know, dude. Coronavirus is gonna kill everybody. Dude, you know they found a
In
doctor
Texas?
just died this morning
No, I didn't.
from that shit, dude.
No, that I did not hear.
And
I'm gonna look
they
at that right now.
found a lady I think in Chicago or something,
Yeah, but she was in
who just
China.
came back from China,
Yeah.
who had dude. That's what I'm saying.
Hong Kong leaders declare a citywide virus emergency over this. Maybe they're just doing it to stop the fucking
And
rioting.
there's always one too, dude. You remember when what's the other one? The Ebola one?
Yeah, that guy lived down the street
And
from
some
me.
fucking dickhead was just
doctor.
like, hey, everybody.
Well, he was a doctor. He was a doctor without borders, and he got it, and he came back with it. He lived like 3 streets down from me in Harlem.
What did they do with him?
I don't know. He was under he survived.
He survived?
Yeah, he didn't die.
I thought you just bleed out your eyes and fucking die.
Yeah, I do.
Like
I
it's like
do
I'm
hear
saying,
it's
like painful.
horrible- yeah, here's a horrible death and highly contagious.
I was watching I Am Legend too yesterday. Fuck that. Then I heard about the coronavirus and I was like, oh shit, dude, this could be me.
What, like the rat? Like just pounding your head against glass like just a wild man, or
No, I could be fucking walking around the streets of New York with nobody here except for my dog.
and you're M16.
Yeah, the only difference is I'm not smart, so I'm not gonna be looking for an antidote.
Yeah, and you're way too antisocial to even talk to mannequins.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not going out tonight. There's nobody, and fuck those mannequins.
Yeah.
Somebody. Who the fuck is texting me while I'm podcasting?
know.
Oops, sorry.
Sorry, Mom. I want to see this shit. Let me turn this off and then refresh this cocksucker. This is what that looks fucking weird. It actually doesn't look that scary. Oh, now I know what you're talking about. It does look like one of those old school battleships, like from the First World War when they had like just one cannon on it. Now I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because it's this slopey thing right here. All right. Yeah. It's probably just filled with missiles. You know what I mean? Just like 100 cruise missiles.
Yeah.
And shit like that. Maybe torpedoes and fucking shit. It doesn't look scary, you know?
Yeah, well, it's not supposed to.
And it's
Damn, it's getting...
And apparently it's stealth, which is interesting.
All right, well, get out of any stuff that people need to see it. In order
Oh,
to
yeah, my bad.
appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very sorry about that. All right.
Stores in Central Texas running out of medical mess. Oh, well, whatever.
I don't see anything about this guy dying in the news. Top stories.
Yeah, fuck it.
Just all about, fact checking. You got to check those facts, bro.
Oh, yes. The smoke.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Are we in deep enough? Yeah, we're good. Big dick energy. Getting got. All right, I'm going to wait for you to pick up there you go.
God damn, dude, we got fucked up last night. Fucking Hans's van is dope to go, like, bullshit over there and get just high as fuck, dude. What was it like? Was you, me, Hans, Joseph, and we just fucking lit up
that rubber fucking bong.
It was nice, dude.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, he had a big old dildo looking
Bong.
Yeah,
dude, that took too long for us to come up with.
What?
The rubber bong. Way too long. Like
something that doesn't break.
Yeah,
You mean
too long. It just shows you the like potheads can be innovative, but it just takes them a long time to get there. You know? Right? Like that should have been like years ago. There should have been rubber bongs before I was even born.
That's true. And you know what? Hans even had a pipe that was. I don't think the pipe was
Yeah,
rubber.
I did see that. Yeah.
But it had a rubber shell.
Yeah. No, it was rubber, except the it was like
Except the
bowl,
actual bowl.
was the bowl was like ceramic or something that wouldn't
Yeah.
transmit heat.
No,
and
I think the inside of the pipe was also
ceramic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I remember it didn't bend.
it didn't. I thought it bent.
No, it didn't bend.
Okay,
No.
that's smart. That was smart too.
Yeah. I've broken so many of these, dude. I'm surprised this fucking thing has lasted as long as it did, man.
Yeah, that's what I liked about the wooden one I have. Like, the only way it's gonna break it if someone breaks it. You know what I mean? Like, or runs it over or some shit. You can drop the shit out of that. That's for sure. Yeah, Hans Cam. I'm thinking about getting those lights, but then I'm like, oh, am I gonna be the? I feel like here's the thing, man. Like, I like those lights. They're cool, right? But I feel if I brought a girl back here and she saw the lights, like
What lights?
like the LED lights.
The ones that stupid had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I had those, like, underneath my bed and shit.
You mean the one that is just a rope of light?
Yeah. But I was thinking about like putting it underneath my bed, right, or around the wall. Just more
Like lining it?
lining it underneath so it lights down. More as like almost like a night light, or like, oh, like let me turn this thing on so I don't fucking kill myself as I get out of bed, and it's not that bright. But I feel like if I like anything like the last when I first moved to Brooklyn, I stayed in fucking I don't remember where it was, but somewhere like Bushwick. On Bushwick,
Yeah.
I rented the room, and this guy had Christmas lights in his room hanging
That
out.
always looked cool, dude. I did that one time. I loved it.
It looks really cool.
It looks fucking awesome.
But part of me feels like it's like a van look in a way, like in the like if I saw movies in the 80s and this guy had a van and he'd go to the club and be like, hey, let's go back to my van, and just fucking there. You know what I mean?
Dude, you know what? I actually, you gave me a good idea. I'm gonna put some fucking lights on.
lights?
Yeah, Christmas lights on my room. That looks so fucking cool. Especially if you're like token at night.
Yeah, I know.
And then you turn off all the real lights and just leave that shit on. Oof.
Yeah.
It's fucking nice, dude.
Yeah. And he had it in a way that like you could control the dimness of it, so it had like it could be really bright, or you could just turn it down.
Oh, okay,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like a fucking, I don't know what the fuck they call this, but it was cool.
Yeah.
But I just feel like it's a creepy look. You know what I mean? In a way, maybe it's more acceptable, but that, you know what I mean? It's almost like, hey, come back to my place. The lights are flickering.
It's
you know what I
certainly
mean?
saying something, but I wouldn't say that it's creepy, but it's definitely saying something. You're almost promising fun.
It's like a circus.
Yeah, where it's like, dude, this is gonna be a cool hang because look how cool it looks.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, then I guess it would
It
look.
does
creepy.
kind of look like the lighting could be similar to like the lighting in the creek with all the fucking pinball machines, because that's fun, right? And then or it's almost got the same kind of lighting as you see at a circus or a
I can't
carnival.
stand those pinball machines. The only thing they're good for is the fucking cup holders. I hate the rest of it. It's just taking up space. We can have seats.
Let me tell you something. You know what's interesting to me about it is like this, right?
Do we need to have that
cash,
many?
It's a cash business, right? It's a cash business.
Mhm.
Who's to say how many people play pinball? You know what I mean? You could push money through them.
Are you saying that it's a monetary thing? It's like they actually make that much money with it?
One, they could be, and two, they could,
yeah.
and two, they could just report they're making more money than they actually are, and they're laundering money. Like with pizzerias or haircut, that's
Yeah, but I don't think the
old-school
creek
mob.
is laundering money.
But I'm just saying, who knows? You never know, bro. I never know. Nothing surprises me either.
No, because they've had fundraisers for it.
Yeah, that's
I think
true.
if it was laundering money, they wouldn't need to get that bad,
Yes.
unless they're that clever.
They're
They're like, let's do a fundraiser to
even
throw some smoke and
Yeah.
and mirrors in there.
Yeah. That's deep.
God, I wish I was a criminal, dude. I wish I had the guts to be a criminal because I think it takes guts.
Yeah, that's why I like bank robbers, dude. Those guys are fucking brave.
Right?
Straight. Some of them are crazy, like the guys who just
Was
go
it
in
what?
there.
What did you show me that the beginning of that movie? I want to see it for sure. Den of
fucking
Thieves,
Den
right?
of Thieves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good, bro.
That's the one with 50 Cent.
50 Cent's in it. Fucking
And,
Ice-T's kids in it.
What's that? That fucking
The guy from
300
dude?
Yeah,
He's like way heavier.
yeah,
He's like kind of out of shape. He comes on the crime scene eating a donut.
yeah,
And
Looks
they're
cool.
rowdy. And that's you know what's crazy about that movie? I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but like the guys who are the bad guys, 2 of them played football in high school together, and then they both joined the Marines, and they were badass Marines, right?
yeah.
And the lead, the guy,
That's always how it happens, bro.
the guy from 300 played at a high school that played them around the same time, so they played each other. Probably.
Oh shit,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
That's fucking cool, man.
Yeah, but now,
You know that's what that was missing from movies for a while. Just a good old fucking like action dude movie. You know, just shooting shit up and being cool.
they don't like dudes anymore, man. Dudes are supposed to be like, you know,
That's a lie, dude. That's just seven fucking angry people that are.
dude, they keep making these terrible movies that no one wants to see, right?
Let them, dude. Let them. Eventually, dude. Money talks, bro. Eventually,
That's
Hollywood's
true.
gonna go. This fucking woke
This
shit
is
ain't
making
fucking
it-
paying
making it
off, man.
Yeah, we got to give the people what they want. That's how
Yeah.
that's how we make money. And if we're a publicly held company,
Or
we are obligated to make money.
they'll perfect it, and
Ugh.
it'll actually
Ugh.
be good. You know,
Ugh.
because I don't mind having like an action movie where the protagonist is a female.
I love Voyager.
it just can't look
Let me tell you
goofy,
something.
you know.
I love Voyager. Star Trek Voyager. You ever seen it?
Oh yeah, where the captain is a lady.
Yeah, Captain
Yeah.
Janeway. She's badass. I like
Mhm.
her. She loves her crew. She loves her crew more than anything. But she is strict as fuck. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? She's fucking. She plays by the rules all the time, and she just wants to get her crewmen home. And she takes every loss personal. Every time she loses somebody, she's like, "Fuck, I didn't get somebody home." You know what I mean? It's fucking great. I love that. It doesn't matter to me. It's just the stories are telling of like, all right, it's basically the repackaging masculinity in a female form. You know what I mean? Because that's all they're doing. Because they're
Yeah.
just saying like, hey,
Instead of highlighting the feminine
qualities,
abilities.
yeah. It's just like, hey, you like this? Well, a girl could do it.
yeah.
That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing. That's a WNBA. That's what it is.
Damn. That's you know what's more fucked up? That you use WNBA as an insult, which is an even bigger insult to the WNBA.
That one's gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah, Pat, you're a harm to women all of a sudden. Don't forget that I know you're a harm to women, bro.
I gotta pee in a minute.
Hey, fuck it, dude. Hey,
Fuck it,
bro.
bro.
Hey, fuck it, bro.
Oh.
How much time are we done?
I don't know.
43.
It's cool. I can go another 20 minutes. I can hold it.
Hey.
Marijuana legalized.
You just said- what if you just pissed yourself?
Marijuana legalization may hit 40 states. Now what?
That's bullshit.
You don't believe it?
I don't think it's gonna happen. Not like all of a sudden, you know.
But maybe within the next 5 years. That's
Yeah,
5 years.
Yeah,
to
but
go
for
alive.
what? I'm gonna be gone from fucking New York by the time they legalize it here, and I'm gonna be in another state that still hasn't legalized it.
What, you think is Texas going to be the last state?
For sure, dude. They're so fucking
too close.
stupid out there.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think that would do for the relationship between Mexico and Texas if Texas legalized marijuana? Think that would ease tensions on the border at all, or just make it like?
I don't know. You know what it is? 'Cause what I've realized, and certainly like if you look at what the government has done, like war on drugs, the Afghanistan, Iraq, there's so many like unintended consequences that happen whenever you try to like correct something in that on that big of a scale,
Yeah.
right? Like they
It's
they
the
did.
law of unintended consequences.
Yeah. And it's in just about every single thing, and you can't avoid it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, fuck, man. All I can hope for is that it somehow doesn't affect me, and I didn't know. I'm supporting something that eventually is going to affect me in a negative way.
Yeah. Well,
know?
everything's got a rub, right? Everything's got a
Sure,
rub.
yeah.
But some rubs are rougher than others.
Yeah,
Some are
yeah.
pretty smooth.
Yeah. I mean,
know?
there's always going to be those unfortunate things that come with it, but as long as you can minimize the amount of,
Yeah.
collateral butt fucking.
Butt fucking.
Mhm.
Look at this. This is going to be like, dude, how far away are we where we see like, hey, come to DeVry and learn how to grow marijuana? and get a marijuana technical license.
Oh,
you know
that's
what I mean?
definitely gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. David Burr. Oh shit, is that Bill Burr's little brother?
He's got red hair.
Working on the weed.
Some form of legal marijuana by the end of 2020. Wow, they're saying within the next some kind of legalization, either medical marijuana.
In more than 40 states?
Yeah.
That can't be right.
Hawaii.
Including deep red Mississippi and South Dakota.
Yeah.
Well,
You got
South Dakota's in the north though.
Yeah, but they both like to smoke that weed, bro.
And they're doing it with the
Think
help of
about
some
how-
conservatives.
think about how-
Interesting.
But you know what's great about Mississippi? Think about how easy it is to grow weed in Mississippi. You know what I mean?
You
It's
think-
perfect for growing marijuana.
Shit, dude, all the southern states could have like that
Cash crop.
that cash crop,
Cash
like you know,
crop.
like when like the way tobacco
Yeah.
was when they first got here.
Yeah.
Like marijuana could be like the new fucking thing that drives the South, dude. We
Hey.
could finally secede. I mean, what? I mean, no. Texas will always be part
Hold
of
on,
the
brother.
union.
Hold on. Hold on for a second.
Yeah. What are you doing, guy? Are you okay, Pat? Oh, Pat's getting his Yankee hat. His stupid Yankee hat.
Now, what's this talk about secession? What are you talking about?
You're like you're like one more puff away from going, these colors
Hey,
don't
don't
run. I love America. With a single tear coming
dude,
down.
I'm reading A People's History of the United States.
Yeah.
I'm like 4 chapters into it, and I just know.
Are you reading it or are you
Oh.
hearing it?
No, I'm reading it.
Oh.
I'm reading it at work. That's what I'm getting in trouble for.
Audiobooks, it still counts as knowing the information, but it doesn't count as reading.
I listen to audiobooks, but I also read.
Mm.
So on the train, it's easier to listen to an audio. And at the gym, you can listen to an audio. I can listen to a book
That's
at the
true.
gym, or walking to the gym, or on the subway. I don't like to read in the subway because plus this book is fucking thick, right?
Yeah.
So I just leave it at the office. When I'm at the office, I read it. But it's fucking getting deep, and I know they're gonna get to the part where they get to fucking the Civil War, and then in New York, they were just drafting Irish people off the boat. Irish people just fighting in these fucking fighting in the Civil War.
Yeah. Fuck,
Yeah.
dude. That's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Damn. You don't really hear about that, huh?
I mean, it's kind of in the movie Gangs of New York
Oh, yeah. Where they,
because they protested like, "What the fuck? Like you just sending us like you rich fuckers aren't gonna fight in this war. We gotta go."
yeah.
Yeah.
Man, and the North threw bodies at the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because they got their asses handed to
Yeah.
them like at the beginning of the war.
Yeah.
And they just kept throwing bodies into that thing.
But that's the thing that's what's in my mind is like as my ancestor I can imagine just being like that person. Like I'm not interested in fighting in a war. Like I don't want to. If it comes to the doorstep, that's one thing. But I don't want to go fucking fight a war,
yeah.
right? But I can imagine myself just being in a position where like, yeah, you're going.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, all right, I guess this is my life now. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. Yeah. And they were like 3 square meals a day, and a lot of people were taking. Isn't that the opening scene where they're like selling it to them that way? They're like, join the army, 3 square meals a day, and a lot. I remember that scene because I was watching it while I was I think we were in Iraq, and like a bunch of us. We just kind of started laughing. I was like, "Yeah, that's pretty much how they got me. They just told me 3 square meals a day, and I was like, "Yep, I'm going, bro. That's good."
Dude, the only thing that ever got me with those things, with the commercials, is like the uniform, like looking sharp. You know what I mean? Like squared away, and then like the shit they got to do. Like, because I was as a kid, as a
Like
boy,
blowing shit
up,
Yeah.
tanks, fucking guns, just like let's fucking do that. As a kid,
Yeah.
like I was all about that shit. I was all about fire trucks as a kid. You know what I mean? It was like and things like that. Like just like like just all the way into it.
Well, shit, dude. Hey, you know what?
Not having any idea what the real world of it is. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is about destroying bodies.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking destroying body. That makes it sound so fucking rowdy.
It is.
And
It
poetic,
is.
I guess, in a weird way.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that's fucking up. But you know what? When they say like the working class fights the wars, it's like almost of course, because it's not just it's like in Rome, it's an opportunity to move up socially, and a lot of people do, man.
Oh yeah, it's great
because of the art. I mean, the thing is, you're also you're making a bet on yourself. You're putting a bet. You're betting all that money that you're gonna survive.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that. Especially what you did.
Yeah,
I always
like,
thought the Army as like a thing you could do because of all the opportunity it offered. You know what I mean? Not just fighting. You know what I mean? As like a job training or whatever. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh yes, and I thought about it backwards. Like I was it was for fighting, and then while I was getting closer, I was like, wow, there's a lot of benefits to this. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
But yeah, betting on yourself, like that's a great way of thinking about it. Like you're betting that you're gonna come home one day, and if you don't,
and reap the benefits that come with it.
And if you don't, you're good with what you're doing. Like you're doing it for a reason. You love this fucking place.
Yeah.
About it.
Yeah, because that's the another thing. And if I did, well, fuck it, man.
I'm doing it for this.
Yeah. It's a win-win for me. You know, I want to fight. What is it? Let's say for a green no. I'll kill a terrorist for free, but for citizenship, I'll carve him up real good.
What's that from?
Scarface.
Oh man, that's
but
right.
He says I kill a communist for free, but for a green card,
yeah.
I carve him up real nice.
Oh, venga.
Venga.
Yeah.
Oh, they stabbed that dude. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
I'm okay with never seeing it again. I remember being all...
you know what?
It fucks with you psychologically.
Dude. What fucked me up is they made fun of it on Opie and Anthony one time with Patrice, and it was just the most... It made it look so goofy that I just could never watch it like with any seriousness ever again.
What was the joke? What was the premise?
They just made fun of how ridiculous... it is. He's got a tiger and all this shit and all this bullshit. Yeah, it's funny, dude.
I've seen a bike that was like that. You know, like you ever see Ocean County Choppers or Orange County Choppers, OCC Choppers? It's on the Discovery Channel or something. It's about these.
I know of it, but I've
father
never seen
and son
it.
bike shop.
Yeah, I know about the dudes, but I've never seen it.
So I've seen that kind of style bike of like a Scarface bike. You know what I mean?
The long chopper ones?
No, like it's like inspired by Scarface. So like the paint job.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's all like that. And I'm like,
white and black?
White and a little red.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Masvidal was dressed like that from one of the press conferences. The UFC fighter.
Oh, really?
Because he's Cuban, and he went in just dressed like fucking Tony Montana, dude. It was hilarious. But it looked kind of cool, though.
Dude, my favorite line from that movie is beginning like, how'd you get that scar? Eating pussy?
What's wrong with this guy? That's what I love is Tony's reaction. Like, what's wrong with this guy?
He's a psychopath. He knows exactly what to tell them.
Yeah.
Like, and then after there was like a sanitarium. I told him a sanitarium.
Oh yeah, because they're on the bus on their way to the prison.
Yeah, Freedom Town.
Freedom Town, yeah.
Which is a prison. Like, that's some Orwellian shit right there.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't know what the fuck to do with him. You know, it's like dumping all these people.
Yeah, man.
That is fucked up.
Yeah, so that's gonna happen. That's cool.
Yeah.
Marijuana, 40 states, except Texas is the last holdout. See, that's what's not cool about Texas.
That's a lot of cool shit happening, man.
Yeah.
But all right.
How long we been doing this?
Yeah, 54.
All right.
We're good, man.
All right, cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you listening. Y'all take it easy. Bye.
Oh yeah, let's turn this shit